Good morning, Dryden. I'm squinting because there's sun coming from the east. Lots of sun in the east, lots of cloud in the west. We're going west. So I did a weather briefing this morning, and as always, the weather briefing is just abysmal. And I'm starting to wonder whether the weather briefers just make it seem a little worse than it really is, maybe. But the cloud gets lower the farther west we go, and right now Steinbach is in marginal VFR with clouds at 1,800 feet, which is just slightly above circuit altitude. So I've filed to Canora. We'll fly to Kenora, 1 hour leg, and in the air sort of reassess what's going on west of us, land in Kenora, do another weather briefing, and then maybe stay in Kenora tonight. You know what they say, time to spare, go by air. I don't know what they're spraying at this time of the year. It's not spruce budworm. I should actually go over and look at the tanks and see what they're spraying. So they're spraying timberline, which is I believe it's a glyphosate. It's a herbicide. And so they spray that over fairly newly planted areas of trees, cuts down all of the competition so that the conifers that they want to grow, either white spruce, black spruce, or some of the pines, can get a chance to get above the competing growth. So they're out here in the fall spraying that. Anyway. Silicate Radio, Cessna 172, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform.
Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, security standby 1, please.
It's hard to tell how to take off here. I'm looking at the wind socks, and an aircraft just took off westward into the wind, but if I was to take off westward now, I'd be tailwind, blowing all over the place.
Mike Victor Uniform, security.
So look out, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, Cessna 172, and a filed VFR flight plan to Kenora, holding short 1-2 on Alpha, intending to backtrack 1-2, depart 1-2, and then left-hand turn out towards Canora.
Victor Uniform, Roger, runway 12, Dryden, weather 1300 Zulu, wind 210 altimeter 3000, no reported traffic, squawk 4726, and report airborne.
4726, report airborne. Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, backtracking 1-2.
Don't you ever be sad. Lean on me in times of bad. When the day comes and you're down and I'm in trouble and I'm about to drown, just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm on my way. If you get cold, yeah.
Mike Victor Uniform, airborne, Alpha 1-2.
Victor Uniform, Roger, your flight plan is open.
Reach out to me.
47-mile-an-hour headwind. 47 miles an hour over the ground. I could bicycle faster. Currently at 4,500 feet, clear blue sky above me, a little bit of haze in the air, but I'm looking ahead and there's a cloud bank. And the bottom of the cloud base seems to be at 4,500 feet, so I'm gonna have to drop to 35. And I anticipate having to drop again as we get closer to Kenora. The forecast was that they were gonna waver in and out over the course of the day between VFR and marginal VFR. I'm looking to the south, and it's clear to the south.
Tango Whiskey, Canora Radio.
So I've got some options to get out, and the cloud tops aren't very high either. But it looks like it's...
Tango Whiskey, Roger. Wind 230 at 11, altimeter 29er. Weather, ceiling
1,500 broken, 2,700 broken.
Okay, so that was just weather from Kenora. They're 1,500 broken. This is so frustrating because this cloud layer is only about 200 feet thick, maybe 300 feet thick, and every once in a while I can just see through it. And flying on top of it would be so wonderful, but I wouldn't be. As a VFR pilot, I can't fly above it because
Tower radio, Foxtrot, Papa, Zulu, Delta, home build.
I can't fly through it in order to land. This is what the IFR is for. A day like today, where I could be above the cloud and then you just sort of punch through the cloud on your way onto your descent, break through with 1,000 feet. Kenora radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform.
Foxtrot, Mike, Victor, Uniform, Kenora radio.
Kenora radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, Cessna 172, currently 20 miles to the east, inbound for landing. Estimate time at the field, 15 minutes.
Mike, Victor, Uniform, runway 26, wind 230 at 10, altimeter 2, niner, niner, niner.
2 niner, 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 I intend straight in runway 26, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform.
Mike, Victor, Uniform, roger, runway 26. Report 5 mile final.
Report 5 mile final, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform. Getting lower and it's getting lower and it's getting lower, but I can see a bright spot over there where there's no cloud. So I've got an out, and just off my left shoulder is completely clear to the south. And of course, every tall tower, radio tower, is right in my pathway. A little bit of clear sky above me. The air has smoothed out. Kenora is 11 miles in front of me. I'm going to have a cup of tea before I have to set up for landing. Take advantage of the smooth air when you can. Kenora radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, 5 miles final, runway 26.
Tango Whiskey Whiskey, you can check the Cessna 172, 2 mile final. Tango Whiskey Whiskey, we're on the roll.
I'm coming. Look at it. Reach out to me for satisfaction. Yeah. Look at here, Dave. That's all she got to do. Call my name and fuck with reaction. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now don't you ever be sad. Lean on me when the times are bad. When the day comes and you're down, baby, in a river of trouble, you're about to drown. Just hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't you worry, I'm coming. Here we come. Hold on, we're about to say I'm coming. Yeah. Don't you worry.
Kenora radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform.
Foxtrot, Mike, Victor, Uniform, Kenora radio.
Kenora radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, Cessna 172 on apron 1. Intending to backtrack runway 26 for departure westward on a VFR flight plan to Steinbach, Manitoba.
And Foxtrot, Mike, Victor, Uniform, roger, runway 26, wind 220 at 12, altimeter 3000. Weather, visibility 20 miles, ceiling 1,500 broken. Traffic, just conducted missed approach, runway 26, will be sitting in the missed approach hold at 2,800. What altitude are you planning?
I was just going to hug the bottom of the cloud, so probably 1,500 to 2,000, somewhere in there.
And Kenora, Tango Whiskey Whiskey, we're just going to do a right downwind for 26, so we'll just extend the downwind, and we'll land after he's done. Tango Whiskey Whiskey, roger, report in the downwind.
Call you in the downwind, Tango Whiskey Whiskey.
Mike Victor Uniform, backtrack at your discretion. Report airborne.
Mike Victor Uniform, backtracking 26 for departure.
Mike Victor Uniform, squawk 5120.
5120, Mike Victor Uniform.
Tango Whiskey Whiskey traffic on the roll, runway 26, Cessna 172.
Mike Victor Uniform, airborne off 26.
Mike Victor Uniform, roger. Report clearing the control zone.
Report clearing the zone, Mike Victor Uniform. Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, clearing the zone to the west, 2,500.
Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, roger. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much, you as well. Short stop in Kenora, really nice airport. Picked up a bit of fuel. I mean, I'd only burned maybe an hour and a half worth of fuel coming out of Dryden. Did another weather briefing, and pretty much this is, what we see right now is what we're gonna get all the way to Steinbach. It will be deteriorating as the day goes on. We're just at the southern end of a low pressure system, and you can see it in the sky, because to the south of me it's completely clear. Here is, a little bit patchy, and then as you go farther north it just becomes a solid deck. Pretty much what we experienced coming out of Dryden. I'm showing at this altitude, scraping 2,500 feet, I'm showing 16 mile an hour headwind, and we will be in Steinbach in an hour. And we're gonna get bounced around. We're gonna get bounced around pretty bad.
Get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
6,000,
You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, with the bottle, that's the way it is.
Steinbach North, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, Cessna 172, inbound for landing. I'm 15 miles to the east. I estimate time down at Steinbach North in 10 minutes, planning on joining the left downwind runway 15, Steinbach North. Steinbach North, Mike Victor Uniform, left downwind runway 15, Steinbach North. Steinbach North, Mike Victor Uniform, base to final, runway 15, Steinbach North.
So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. Had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. And we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed beat so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone.
Steinbach North, Mike Victor Uniform, clear of the runway on Alpha. Steinbach North.
So that's it. Made it to Steinbach. The weather has changed. Clouds getting lower and darker. The wind's picking up. Everything that was forecast is coming this way. So I'm here for probably a couple of weeks to finish my training with Harv's Air. I don't know. I didn't film anything last time I was training because I really wanted to concentrate on the training. I might this time just say to my instructor, hey, let's do a flight, no pressure, set up the cameras and just run through what I'm supposed to be learning. I might do that and just kind of take that outside of my training and see what happens. So thanks for watching. I love when you guys watch. I really like the comments. Leave comments below, and I will see you soon.